Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tonight's WWE SmackDown will mark the final episode before the long-awaited 2025 Royal Rumble. As a result, Nick Aldis has many ways to ensure more surprises for the premium live event. Tonight's WWE SmackDown will feature stars such as Jimmy Uso, Liv Morgan, Chelsea Green, DIY, and more. Not only will it be the go-home show before the 2025 Royal Rumble, but will also feature the fallout from the recent Saturday night's main event. Due to all the action happening recently, Nick Aldis can have a lot in store for the upcoming episode. For this list, we will look at 5 things Nick Aldis can announce on WWE SmackDown tonight. On the recent Saturday night's main event, Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman's match was cut short after the former attacked the latter to the point that the monster of all monsters walked out bloody. Tonight, Nick Aldis can remind the Samoan werewolf about his limits. Jacob is one of the stars who may appear at the upcoming Royal Rumble, and he will be a force to be reckoned with. However, the WWE SmackDown general manager can derail Fatu's plans by suspending him for the time being. This year's Men's Royal Rumble is one of the most stacked yet, with John Cena, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and more already declaring for the Royal Rumble match. However, Braun Strowman might have to miss out on this year's edition. Tonight on the Friday show, the general manager can share that due to the injuries the 41-year-old received at the hands of Jacob at the recent Saturday night's main event, he won't be cleared in time for the Rumble. As the Tag Team Championship scene on WWE SmackDown continues to heat up, the same can be said for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Many women from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT have been eyeing Bianca Belair and Naomi's gold, and their next challengers can be announced tonight. On this week's Raw, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defeated the champions in a non-title match due to Dominic Mysterio's interference. Due to this, the Judgment Day can ask Nick Aldis for a women's tag team title match this weekend. One of the most heated rivalries on WWE SmackDown recently is the one between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Both men have had multiple intense face-offs in the past few months, and they are going to compete again for the undisputed WWE Championship this weekend. However, there may be more at stake due to the chaos they have caused on the Friday show lately. Nick Aldis can announce that not only will the loser have to walk out without gold, but will also have to leave the brand. It was announced last week that Charlotte Flair is set to return in the Women's Royal Rumble match after not being seen on WWE television since December 2023. Tonight, Aldis could provide additional details about her return. Many are looking forward to Flair's return and expect a lot from her. Due to this, Aldis may not want to prolong fans' anticipation and could announce that she will enter first in the Women's Rumble in a surprising turn of events. Nick Aldis, one of the most talented and recognized wrestlers in recent years, has confirmed he will not be participating in the 2025 Royal Rumble. Fans were excited to see Aldis, at 41 years old, take on the challenge of competing in one of WWE's most iconic and chaotic matches, but it seems that plans have changed. This revelation comes just days before the big event, leaving many to wonder why the British superstar is pulling out and what it means for the landscape of WWE. But Aldis isn't the only topic on the table tonight. With WWE SmackDown set to air live, there are plenty of rumors and speculations floating around about what SmackDown general manager GM could announce to shake things up in the build-up to the Royal Rumble and beyond. Given the recent rise in tensions between key WWE superstars, the ever-looming specter of suspensions, and the inevitable chaos of the Rumble match itself, it's shaping up to be a monumental episode of SmackDown. So what exactly is going on with Nick Aldis, and what could the SmackDown GM have in store for tonight's show? Here's a breakdown of the 5 things that could unfold, including the big announcement about Aldis' future, potential suspensions, and some of the thrilling twists fans can expect to see. 1. Nick Aldis confirms he's out of the Royal Rumble. What does this mean for his future? The Royal Rumble match is one of WWE's most anticipated events of the year. It's an opportunity for talent from both Raw and SmackDown to step into the ring and fight for a chance at headlining WrestleMania, with the winner earning a title shot at the grandest stage of them all. Nick Aldis, who has made a significant impact in WWE since his debut, was rumored to be a major contender for the Royal Rumble this year. However, Aldis shocked the world by confirming his withdrawal from the match, citing a combination of personal and professional reasons. Fans had expected Aldis to be one of the main contenders, especially given his history of battling the very best in the business. However, the 41-year-old wrestler has hinted at various personal issues that led to his decision to withdraw. Some speculated that Aldis was looking to take some time off to recover from injuries, while others pointed to the shifting dynamics within WWE that might have influenced his decision. Aldis' absence leaves a hole in the Royal Rumble, as his participation could have brought a new dynamic to the match. He is a skilled performer who has always delivered in high-stakes situations, so his absence will certainly be felt. However, this move could also signal that Aldis is focused on something more substantial in the near future, perhaps a championship run or a new storyline that might unfold after the Rumble. For now, it seems that the 41-year-old wrestler is focused on other matters outside the Royal Rumble, but fans are eagerly awaiting any hints about his next move in WWE. Could Aldis take a brief hiatus from the ring to rejuvenate before returning with a new intensity? Or will he be dealing with other backstage issues that might affect his future in WWE? 2 big names suspended. Who could it be? One of the hottest rumors circulating ahead of tonight's SmackDown episode is the potential suspension of a major WWE superstar. This would shake up the SmackDown roster, especially as the company prepares for one of the biggest events of the year. But who could be the one to face this drastic measure? Several names have been thrown around as possible candidates for suspension. There have been increasing tensions between certain superstars in recent weeks, with several backstage altercations and heated rivalries boiling over. In particular, there has been growing animosity between some of SmackDown's top stars, including Roman Reigns and several members of his Bloodline faction, as well as Seth Rollins, who has been involved in several high-profile feuds on the blue brand. Roman Reigns, as the reigning Universal Champion, has often walked a thin line between being a dominant force and someone who uses underhanded tactics to maintain his hold on the title. While it seems unlikely that WWE would suspend its top star, a storyline involving a suspension could be a way to build further drama leading up to the Royal Rumble, especially as the company looks to set up new rivalries for WrestleMania. Another possibility could be Seth Rollins, who has been involved in numerous heated confrontations with both his allies and adversaries in recent weeks. Rollins is known for his high-energy performances and unapologetic attitude, and a suspension could serve as a way to elevate his character, create new rivalries, and set the stage for an explosive return. Then there's the possibility of a newer, yet extremely impactful name being suspended, such as Gunther. The Intercontinental Champion has made waves in WWE with his dominant run, and his presence on SmackDown has stirred the pot with a variety of competitors. Whether it's due to unsanctioned attacks or an explosive altercation, a suspension could also be a way to build more anticipation for his inevitable return. Regardless of who it may be, the SmackDown GM has a tough decision ahead. Announcing a major suspension would add an extra layer of drama to tonight's SmackDown episode and provide some shocking revelations leading up to the Royal Rumble. Fans will surely be glued to their screens to find out who has been suspended and how it will impact the upcoming pay-per-view event. 3 SmackDown GM announces changes to the SmackDown Rumble entrance. As the Royal Rumble approaches, WWE is known for making last-minute changes to the list of entrants. With several superstars pulling out of the match or dealing with unforeseen circumstances, the SmackDown GM might take tonight's episode as an opportunity to announce some important updates to the Rumble lineup. It's possible that the GM could announce new participants for the SmackDown side of the Rumble match, potentially bringing in surprise entrants or former WWE legends who are making one-off returns. The excitement surrounding unexpected returns, such as that of a beloved star or a former champion, could bring a major buzz ahead of the Royal Rumble. Another interesting angle the GM could announce is the possibility of surprise alliances or rivalries taking shape during the match. With so many combustible elements, this announcement could throw a wrench into the Rumble predictions and add to the drama of the show. Additionally, there could be updates on the specific stipulations for the SmackDown participants, such as who will enter the match at what position or how certain rivalries may play out within the Rumble. This would give the fans some intriguing storylines to follow as the match unfolds. 4. SmackDown GM adds a new twist to the Universal title picture. The Universal Championship is always a hot topic, and with Roman Reigns' dominance over the SmackDown roster, it's fair to say that the title picture is constantly in flux. Fans have been eagerly awaiting any news regarding a potential challenger for the Universal Championship, especially given the lingering tensions between Reigns and several top names like Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt in the past. The SmackDown GM has used major episodes to build anticipation for championship bouts by announcing new challengers or even creating stipulations for upcoming title defenses. Tonight, the GM could add a new twist to the Universal title picture by either setting up a new challenger for Reigns or putting Reigns in a unique match at the Royal Rumble, creating a new level of excitement. There could also be a dramatic build-up to a potential showdown between Reigns and another top contender, with the GM announcing a gauntlet match or some other form of multi-man contest to determine who will face Reigns at WrestleMania. Given the high stakes and drama, this could be one of the most significant moments of the night. 5. A surprise return or debut could shake things up. Finally, as the build-up to the Royal Rumble intensifies, the possibility of a surprise return or debut is always on the table. WWE has a history of shocking fans with unexpected returns, and tonight's SmackDown could feature a major surprise that changes the course of the Rumble match. Whether it's a long-awaited return from a beloved superstar who has been out of action for months or the debut of an up-and-coming talent who has been making waves in NXT, the SmackDown GM could drop a bombshell that will send the WWE Universe into a frenzy. This return could involve a star with unfinished business, such as an old rival resurfacing to challenge a current champion, or a newcomer looking to make an immediate impact in the Royal Rumble. The unpredictability of these returns only adds to the excitement of the Royal Rumble, and SmackDown fans are likely to be buzzing with anticipation throughout tonight's show. As the Royal Rumble draws closer, the stakes continue to rise. With Nick Aldis officially out of the match, the suspension of a top star looming, and the SmackDown GM set to make big announcements, tonight's episode of SmackDown is guaranteed to be one for the history books. Fans will be on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting every twist and turn that will lead up to the most chaotic and unpredictable match of the year. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.